Trump told his 5 guests that while his administration was focused on peace in Africa, including a newly penned peace agreement between the DRC and Rwanda, that his administration was also focused on economic development that would benefit both the United States and its African partners.
My administration is committed to strengthening our friendships in Africa through economic development efforts that benefit both the United States and our partners. And we're shifting from AID to trade. We had AID, or aid as we sometimes call it, right to trade, and trade seems to be a foundation that I've been able to settle a lot of these disputes, like as an example, India and Pakistan, Kosovo, Serbia. I said, you guys are going to fight, we're not going to trade. And we seem to be quite successful in doing that. To that end, we have closed the USAID group to eliminate waste, fraud, and abuse, which was tremendous waste, fraud, and abuse. And we're working tirelessly to forge new economic opportunities involving both the United States and many African nations.
The US president also indicated that issues of immigration would be on the agenda as he lauded the great economic potential in Africa.
This will be far more effective and sustainable and beneficial than anything else that we can be doing together. I'm eager to work with each of you on your vital issues and also to discuss security. We've encouraged our staff at the White House to work along with these nations. There's such tremendous wealth there and potential there. We encourage the countries here today to make greater investments in defense, hopefully, of course, buying our equipment, because we do make the best defense equipment. I guess we proved that about 2 weeks ago in Iran, but we make the best equipment, best military equipment anywhere in the world by far. There's nobody close. And keep pursuing the fight against terrorism, which is a big problem in Africa.
African leaders were then given the floor and touted the future economic relationship with the United States.
Un grand pays par sa position stratégique.
Mauritania is a great country in the sense of its strategic position. It is on the Atlantic coast, which makes it a neighbor to the U.S. It is what unites North Africa and Sub-Saharan Africa, or what links the two. That is its strategic position, but also in terms of resources.
Trump pointing to his watch minutes into the remarks, urging President Gassounai to wrap up before moving to the next speaker.
We have to go.
Et je pense que l'ensemble des 5 chefs d'État où nous sommes ici présents.
The other heads of state who are here with me represent countries that are at peace, and that has been the case for some time, when we also have raw materials, minerals, rare earths. We are not poor countries. We are rich countries when it comes to raw materials. But we need partners to support us and help us develop those resources with win-win partnerships.
Senegal's president expressed his country's support for efforts to bring peace to the continent, including in Sudan, Libya, and the Sahel region, arguing that doing business in the continent depended on it.
Je voudrais, parlant d'affaires, rassurer.
I want to reassure all American investors about our country's political stability and our favorable regulatory environment, which we are continuously improving upon in order to attract more investment. I wanted to speak about 2 projects that I think are an exceptional opportunity. I will speak about the U.S. Ecological Survey, which can help assess the potential of the minerals in our country. And thanks to American companies, we've been able to discover oil and gas.
A journalist later asked President Trump if he planned to visit Africa.
Absolutely. We're going to see what the schedule is, but at some point I would like to do that very much.
Again missing an opportunity to confirm his attendance of the G20 Leaders Summit in South Africa in November. President Trump also asked if he was hoping to extend the African Growth and Opportunity Act beyond September's expiration. His response, "We'll take a look at that." But his unilateral tariffs on countries, including a 30% duty on all South African goods exported to the United States starting August 1st, seems to undercut that undertaking. His trade representative, Jamison Greer, then said it was up to Congress to take a first crack at AGOA, including addressing a lot of tariff and non-tariff barriers in Africa. That said, AGOA's demise, at least in its current format, appears increasingly certain. Sherwin Bryce-Pease, SABC News, New York.